The next pattern that we'll see in the agent development kit for building multi-agent system is the looping agent. So what is this looping agent? This looping agent is a workflow agent that executes its sub-agents in a loop that is iteratively, it repeatedly runs a sequence of agents. So it probably will be more easy to understand if I give an example. So let's say I have a use case where I have a research agent, which if you give it a topic, it will research, it will create a content. And then you want a reviewer agent to review that content and enrich the content. And you want that the content generation by the research agent and the review by the reviewer agent to loop for, or that iteration you want, let's say 3 times it should go in, right? For example, the research agent creates a content, gives it to the reviewer agent reviews it, um, gives it back to the research agent. The research agent then modifies the content based on the review, sends this back to the reviewer agent again, right? So you want it to do it in, let's say, 3 times this review loop, and then you want to give it to a LinkedIn poster agent, which will create a title for that review or for that research content and make it ready for LinkedIn post, right? That is a scenario where um, you might want to use a looping agent between the content generator agent and the reviewer agent, right? So that is the example that we'll see right now. We'll see how we can code it using ADK. So I created a looping agent folder. In that, in the init.py, I have from .import agent. This I need, like, because I wanted to do the agent debugging also using ADK web. So I'm importing this agent module, and this is where I'm writing the logic, right? So this is similar to my previous recording of sequential agent. Only thing is now I have modified it to add the looping part of it, right? So I have the research agent like I had it in my previous sequential agent example, right? Where the research agent will research on a provided topic and share the output of research. The output of this agent will be um, saved in this key, output key, research underscore content. Then I have the reviewer agent. The reviewer agent will be like you are an expert reviewer. The instruction, that is the instruction that is given to the reviewer agent. You will review the below provided content and make changes to make the content more engaging and impactful. And this is where the content from the research agent will be plugged in, right? And the output of the review will go here, right? And this is now where I'm creating the loop agent, right? I gave the looping agent a name, and the sub agents are research agent and the reviewer agent. The sequence should be like this only, right? I cannot say reviewer agent before and research agent later. Research agent and reviewer agent. And this is where I'm saying how many times they should go back and forth. I'm saying max iteration equal to 3. There is a way I can, so one, to constrain this iteration, one of the option is this max iteration. The other option is I can have a conditional logic and have an escalation means, right? If I can have a stop termination type of logic where I can say stop if that termination logic is addressed. I'll show it in a different recording, but here I'll show the max iteration part, right? And finally, I have the LinkedIn poster agent, which will create a relevant title for the research topic and then make it ready for LinkedIn, right? And this is where I'm creating the pipeline, right? In the pipeline, it is, I'm still creating a sequential agent, but in the sequential agent, now I am adding the looping part, right? Looping agent and the LinkedIn poster, right? And now let's do the ADK web, right? So root agent equal to research. So since I'll be using agent debugging, it is important that this is root underscore agent. This name should be root underscore agent. And the research pipeline agent is this pipeline agent where I'm creating the sequential agent with the two agents in loop. And the third agent is the LinkedIn poster agent. Let me do the ADK web. It will now, I'll now go into the agent debugging mode. Okay, so click on it and let me go to the looping agent, right? So now I'll ask it research on, let me give it a very, some interesting thing, right? Photosynthesis, right? So now, so this one will hand it over to that loop, the the review agent, and then they will iterate for 3 times. So this, let me click on this, then we can see the uh, flow. So LinkedIn poster pipeline agent. So this is going to the review loop. A review loop has research agent and reviewer agent. So this will continue to, so if I click on it, oops. So this is still the research agent because the review agent probably is this one, right? Or this one maybe. Yeah, this was the review agent. It reviewed it. It gave it to the research agent. Research agent will hand it over to the review agent. So this will be the review agent. Yeah, reviewer agent. Reviewer is reviewing the agent. It will go on for 3 times. Okay, so it is done 3 times. It is done. It has gone to the LinkedIn agent now, and the LinkedIn agent is creating the final stuff, right? So if I close it and look at the states, right? So this is my okay. Let me, so one, two. So this is review number one. So this is review agent, review 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe it is zero. It starts from zero. So although I said max iteration 3, it looks like it did it for 4 times. Maybe it starts from zero. But yeah, so this is how the looping is happening. If I go to the state, I can see this. So first the research content got created, then the reviewed content was given, and then finally I got the LinkedIn content, right? So research content and the reviewed content is what gets looped in, right? And then this is the session that I have, right? And that's it. Like that's all I wanted to show as part of the looping agent. Thank you.